Hello, today I'm going to be doing a Nintendo consoles tier list. Now, I don't own every single Nintendo console, so some of them are going to go in do not own, but if I have used them before, I will put them in a tier. So, let's get started. Nintendo 2DS, I don't own, but I have used one. I'll put it in B tier because in my opinion it's pretty comfortable and I like the big shoulder buttons. I think that's just the normal 3DS XL. I'll put it in do not own. I do want a new 3DS XL, a new 3DS XL for Christmas. That's like the main thing I asked for. 3DS I do own. I'm gonna put it in A tier. I love my 3DS. I use it almost every single day. It's pretty fun. I don't own a Game & Watch. I don't own the original DS. Don't own that Game & Watch. I don't own a Game Boy SP. Well, I do own a DS Lite, so I'll rank the Game Boy Advance. Put it in C tier because I know that there's like not backlight on that one. So like you have to have a light shining on it to see it. I don't own Game Boy Color. I don't own Game Boy Light. I don't own a Game Boy Micro, although I am asking for one for Christmas. I don't have an original Game Boy. Have I used one? I don't know. I think this might be Game Boy Pocket, which I have used for like a minute, but it was pretty cool. I'll put it in B tier. I liked it because I don't know. Did it have? It might have had a backlight. I'm not sure, but it wasn't as good as like the 3DS or like Game Boys that do have backlight. GameCube, A tier. I have a GameCube. I love it. I don't use it that much, but I do want to start using it more. N64 I don't own, but I'll rank it. I'll put it in C tier because I have it on Switch Online. So that kind of counts, but doesn't really. Um, yeah, yeah. A tier is good for a game, or no. C tier is good for N64 because not as good as other consoles, but still pretty good. Now this one is these are both the DSi. Oh no, one's the DSi XL. This is DSi XL, which I don't own. I do own a DSi. Well, I did, but it didn't work for a bit. I'll put it in B tier because I liked it. I could play DS games, but now I have a 3DS. DS Lite I do have. That will go in A tier. Not on par with the 3DS, but still pretty good because you can play Game Boy Advance games and have backlight on them. Now, I don't own either of these NES versions. Yeah. I hope I eventually get an NES. That would be pretty cool. New 2DS XL I don't own. I think this is the new 3DS XL don't own. But again, I am asking for it for Christmas. Or is this the... Never mind, I don't know. I don't know any of the 3DS types. There's so many. I don't own the TV game 15. I don't know. I forgot what that one was. Switch OLED I don't own, but I do own the Switch S tier because it's just really cool. You can play NES games, SNES games. Actually, so I'll put one of the NESs in C tier because it has a lot of games, but again, not as good as the newer consoles. Anyway, yeah, you can play NES games, SNES games, N64 games, Game Boy games, Game Boy Advance games, Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color. So yeah, it's pretty cool. well, not pretty cool, but like it's really cool because like Switch is epic. I've had it since like yeah, Christmas Day 2020. Yeah. Wii's also S tier because I've had one my entire life. I I've used it like there was a time where I used it like almost every single day. I don't own like the toaster looking GameCube. I don't own this Pokemon. I don't have is that like the Super Famicom? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't know because I know it's in a SNES, but anyway, SNES. I'll put it in B tier. Has some better games than the NES. Better than the NES. Not as good as the newer consoles. Oh yeah, this is the new Game and Watch that was released. Yeah, yeah, I don't own it though. Switch Lite. My sisters, two of my sisters own them. Um, I'll put it in C tier because it's just the Switch Lite. Um, I use the TV a lot for it. Yeah, so that's why it's C tier because you can't use the TV and you can't attach the Joy Cons. And then three of these last four I don't own. But now we are on to the final one, the Wii U. Where will it go? It's S tier. So Wii U. I made a whole video about how it's epic and I love my Wii U. I got it Christmas Day last year. Really fun. I have Nintendo Land. So the main ones I have are Nintendo Land, Mario 3D World, New Super Mario Bros. U, New Super Luigi U, Wind Waker HD, Mario Party 10, Mario Kart 8. I love my Wii because it's better than a Wii because it does everything the Wii can do and more, which just kind of automatically makes it better. Anyway, thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe. Please get me to 310 subscribers so I can change my profile picture back to its normal one. As I said, once I get to 310, I'll change it back, and here we are. Anyway, thank you for watching. Goodbye.